Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator with the Ghoul DLC. At this moment we are working at the Glover and Glover, hoping to get a promotion so that we can make some easy money quite fast. We are reading the Rose of Nuriel. We are getting an acquaintance, and oh damnation! We really need to fix Cat Crow. You know what, once we need to hold on to Cat Crow, because their season of sickness is coming. If it grabs Cat Crow will die. So we need to take a hold of her, make sure that it is our health that goes into the season of sickness and not Cat Crow. We're entering the stack door. Our expedition continues at Keglin's Scratch, and we would need more lantern here, but I am so bad at remembering to fix Cat Crow that we cannot send her there right now, but we need to hold on to her so that we don't lose her. Losing her would be horrifying, because we already lost Victor. And the worst thing that can happen in this game is losing cultists. So, you call... Hey, you managed to get through that thing. Good. So now you call upon the Ivory Dove. Let's send Violet there, and you all should be doing very fine indeed. The dread circle the edge of our vision like frayed dreams. The very air around is chill with winter's shadow. They must recognize that. Right, and yeah, we'll just keep holding on to Cat Crow. Okay, finished our job here. Didn't get the promotion this time either. Come on, you want to promote us, Glover? We remind you of your son. Surely we do. We have so much passion for this work. And grab Cat Crow and make sure... Okay, our health went there. Good. There's a fleeting reminiscence for us. Oh, we don't need to hold on to Cat Crow anymore. We just need to remember to actually fix her next. Okay, who did we find this time? Porter! Porter, you are a moth person, so we might want to take you in the cult as soon as possible. First of all, we gotta fix Cat Crow. It's been... Like, she could have died if I haven't been paying close enough attention here, and you know, of course the reason that she was still here was because I wasn't paying enough attention to her. I mean, even though I put her here to remember, but no, of course I didn't remember. Okay, so we read the Rose of Nuriel. Saint Tryphon began his ascension by passing the horned door. He continued it by learning the invocation Thyatic, which Nuriel does not here record on account of its extreme holiness. And Nuriel explains grimly, to achieve the 7 marks of the Great Birth, Saint Tryphon consumed both those whose soul had left them and even those in whom the soul remained. Right, 7 marks. Okay. I was kind of thinking, I wonder how many of the aspects we need to get here for the pale canvas, but suddenly this just sends me 7 marks. And then I remembered that in the priest we needed 7 wounds, so maybe we need 7 things for this. That would be kind of in line with everything that's going on in this game, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the basic lores. So yeah, I'm feeling that it's probably 7 aspects that we need for this painting. So we need 7 memories from somewhere, probably. I'm not gonna assume too much, but that's what I am expecting at this moment. Okay, we don't actually have any more books, so it's time to increase our imagination. We're probably not gonna need any of the imagination skills to increase winter law. Let's just check everything that's set is here. If they need, like, if we can find something that would require that skill, that imagination skill, then we'll turn our imagination into that. Okay, none of these seem to require a particular imagination skill, but one of the higher levels I'm pretty sure will at some point. But you know, let's just hope that we hit the right thing. So let's read all the collections of poetry and then increase our fevered imagination into the next level of imagination. And through the stack door we head to the Painted River, get a Forbidden Epic. Nice! That's our first Forbidden Epic. There is a great chamber in the mansions through which a painted river flows. The vagabond, it is claimed, painted from memory in the years before she left the house. Certainly there are histories concealed in its design. I traced them with my hand last night. There were fragments of aquamarine paint beneath my nails, flecks of gold leaf when I was done. Right, on and back. There we go. Let's put you down here. Where's the dream? There is the dream. Okay, there is our affliction. And suddenly I just remembered that, yes, we were supposed to increase our health. Okay, so... But I started reading the books, so we need to read all the books. Otherwise, the glittering lesson learned that we get will go. Hey, a promotion! My son, the elder Glover confides, was a dear boy, but he did lack ambition. You, on the other hand, burn with it. I see myself in you. Do you know that? I do. Well, I think we can find you a place on the board of directors. Yes! Okay, so now we're just gonna work here all the time. Trying to collect as much money as we can. Okay, Catcaro is fixed. Oh, she got a winter scar. That's nice. Do we need to send her over here? No. Once a lady, the air is stale and dust sifts whirlingly down from the rocks above, but the dead lie still. This chamber, with its chalk figures and ancient stains, looks promising. Okay, Cat, Kuro, we'll put you down here where you belong. And yeah, we'll take Porta into the cult, because having more moth people around is always good. Because then, you know, if one of them gets injured, you can use the other people for your purposes. And back through the stack door, we'll go to the Painted River, get a fascination. Do we have fleeting reminiscences? Yes, we do. Let's dream that fascination away first, then we'll get rid of the affliction. Wait! Notoriety? What? Oh, it came from here! I was like, where did that notoriety... Because it looked to me like the notoriety came from here, because, you know, they stopped at the same time the notoriety flew from over here, and I just saw it flying from here. Okay, so... Porter is in the cult. Now we will upgrade Porter into a disciple immediately. And hey, we got some more treasures from here. Once a lady. In a lead-lined sarcophagus lies the skeleton of a woman. She wasn't buried here. It looks like she crawled in to die. Something has happened to the shape of her skull, pushing out the jaw like the muzzle of a beast. Scraps of rotting linen swathe her bones. Treasures lie among the remains of her clutching hands between her ribs. So what are treasures? A bronze spin tray, a cracked bewildering mirror, and Biede's blade. That is very high level edge tool. A cut from this blade will not cease bleeding until the wound is healed. One account has it that Biede was a knife-collecting surgeon highwayman in 18th century Toulouse. Another claims Biede is only the bastardization of an Arabic word for mosquito. Right, so what did we require at Crowcus Hill? Forge or knock. We do not have forge or knock, so we cannot do that. So let's explore this further truth. And what do we have here? Caput gerat luminum. When a human passes beyond the permissible, they were once considered to have become a wolf. Okay. Okay, let's see. Did we get an expression of concern? No! I've been summoned in the presence of the elder Glover, the only Glover now. He shifts uncomfortably in his seat. I have heard, he begins. He hesitates. He looks me in the eyes. I don't want to hear anything more about that. About that. Not another word. Another word. Okay, so that was just a really bad roll for us. Because that was the first notoriety we got in there. And immediately we got the thing that if we get one more notoriety in here, we're fired. Like, that was just a bad roll. Okay, what do we get from here? A wolf's head. Ooh, cool. Did she know the sun as it was? Okay, so we can either that, well, as soon as we've done upgrading our imagination. Okay, glimmering lesson learned. Let's read more of these books. We dreamed a fascination away, I believe, so let's then dream this affliction away. Okay, Porter is now a disciple. Now you shed your blood as the sun's blood was shed. Now your past is divided from your future as the wolf was divided. You are not born. Your service ends only in dissolution. Arise in silence. Okay, nice to have you in here, Porter. What did we find? Where in? Now, where in would require, well, forge or knock, so we can't go there. And I think we're, as long as we have stuff here that we can explore, we're just going to, you know what? I think at this point, we really need to start emptying out Moorlands instead of anything else. We'll just buy everything, because we have money now and we have a good money-making thing. So we just make money, we do all the stuff for like preparation here, explore, get all the books, explore all of this, get all the people into our cult. And then after that we start doing the expeditions again. So by that time we should have a really good amount of money. Because seriously, next notoriety that goes in here will get us fired. And I'd really like to collect a good amount of money from here before we get fired. So let's just start taking more people into the cult. Or finding more acquaintances. We don't need to take them into the cult just yet. Okay, there's a fleeting reminiscence. And I reviewed tidy columns of figures in the tidy fifth floor room. From my office window I can see the river. My secretary brings me a hot drink every 59 minutes. The river is the color of rain. Okay, the days are past when I could head home after lunch. My colleagues have begun to suspect what I am. They know nothing of what I could be. Right, so the thing is, I will just be doing this like every single time, so I don't feel the need to really show you that, because that is just what I'm gonna be. If there was like a button here that would say repeat ad infinitum, I would just press that button here. Okay, we found the Horis, book 1 from Morelands. So let's go buy more book. And here we got third glimmering lesson learned. Let's get the fourth one coming. Our health is fine. Alright, we also need to increase our health. Which kind of makes me think that we should probably... Well, we can still dream about the stack door, but we should start dreaming about the... I think about the woods, because from the woods you get to the well, and from the well you can find vitality. I'm not sure if you can find vitality from any other place. You probably can, but I don't remember which one. But if I check my notes, well, apparently you can't get them from anywhere else except for the well. That sounds weird. It feels like we should be able to get them from the orchard, but we can't. Huh. Okay, so yeah, we want to start dreaming about the woods, go to the well, try to find more vitality, study some vitality, just so that we can increase our strength. Okay, collection of poetry. We don't need that anymore. Let's just go and sell that at Oriflamme's immediately. Got 1 funds for that. Well, that was basically just a waste of time, but sometimes things are just a waste of time. Basically, playing games is a waste of time, but you know, that's the point of games, to waste your time, so that you don't have to be alone and lonely. Maybe the point is actually so that you can, you know, relax, have a good time. Okay, we need something more here. What is the something more? Would knock do? Knock would do. Foley. What is the other? Unreason. Do you want Foley or Unreason? Let's take Unreason. Oh, we have a dread here. Well, there's a contentment coming in the shape of the Season of Ardors, so we can get rid of that quite soon. And yeah, we'll take that Forgotten Chronicle. Hey, what do we need to upgrade Forgotten Chronicles? Should have checked that. HQ with the library, HQ with the sanctuary, glimmering erudition. Okay, so upgrading them is pretty easy. Alright, we'll start heading to the woods. That requires passion, and we'll go to the well, hoping to find what was it? Vitality. Yeah, vitality. We need to find some more vitality. Okay, who did we find from the streets? We found Enid. Hey, that's Knock. Knock will actually help us. But the thing is, yeah, like I said earlier, I just want to make money right now. So we're just gonna focus on getting more people over here. Oh, Morelands is closing. I'm moving on, Miss Moreland informs you. My stock is largely exhausted and the Suppression Bureau are taking an interest. So it's goodbye. This lab book is nonsense, but I tucked some interesting papers in the back as a thanks for your custom. So we get a Megalesian incantation, we get something deep mystery, something. We'll put that over here. And I'm thinking, can we make Morelands into our HQ? Because we do not need the house wide, because this has a pit, right? And we needed a library. maybe there will be a library here. And that also tells me that... Okay, so we could do that. That would grab the notoriety, so we can get one... okay, we can do one expedition. Okay. So what do we have here? We have Crocus Hill and We're In. We're In requires Watchers and Forge or Knock. Crocus Hill requires Forge or Knock. Okay, so if we just take Enid into the cult as soon as possible, we can go and do one of these things. This is like a burial ground, isn't it? Resting place for one who was more scarred than man. Okay, so yeah, that sounds like we can maybe find something to eat from there. But yeah, let's just keep exploring these furtive truths for now. Okay, so here is our skill, Never Know. Right, and yeah, we need more health, so let's start working on our health. And here we are in the woods. We'll go to well, hope to get a vitality. That's not a vitality, but yeah, we'll just keep dreaming about the woods for as long as we need to, because we just want to find some vitality. No! I was supposed to dream this dread away with this contentment. And a season of dread is coming, of course. Well, just one season isn't that bad. Having one dread there doesn't really matter that much. Okay, what did we find? This time Gladwin Lake. At the Gladwin Lake we need only Edge. Ooh, or Knock. Edge or Knock, right, because there's a younger sister over there. More furtive truths, please. Okay, there's one vitality for us. Let's get another one. And if we're lucky, this time we'll find some vitality. No, just a furtive truth. And back to the woods, hoping for more vitality. Okay, who did we find? Elridge! Nice! Elridge is Edge, so... yeah, but having the Knock and Edge basically means we can do everything again. Good. Okay, so Enid, we'll start with you. We'll take you into the cult. And... oh, Kerisham already. Huh. We're in... so we've been to Lockwood Fen. We've been to Kegel and Scratch then. Okay, well... Forgotten Chronicles. Next. Okay, there's a restlessness for us. And since we do have a Season of Dread over here, I think we want to talk to Miss Nainia about that restlessness and turn into a fleeting reminiscence. Just so that we don't get into too much trouble with our dread. Okay, there's a vitality, so we'll turn these vitalities into a vitality lesson learned. Okay, back to the woods, we'll head to the well. Oh, a vitality, nice! So, we'll need to study one health. That'll give us the vitality we need. And then we'll combine those vitalities, we'll have 2 vitalities lesson learned, and we can increase our strength or health. And then we'll have enough then. Okay, so that means we'll go back to the stack door trying to find some more forbidden epics. Okay, Miss Naina turned that into a fleeting reminiscence, that's good for us. So in it, we're gonna make you a disciple. After we made you into a disciple, we'll head for Crocus Hill, I think. Yeah, because we should be able to deal that with just Knock. Okay, what do we find? Chateau Raveline. More Forgotten Chronicles, please. At Chateau Raveline, we'd require Heart or Lantern. Well, we could do that with just Lantern. We have Lantern here. Okay, we can do that. There is unfortunately a curse there, which means that I'd rather not do it. But then again, I'm pretty sure that if I remember how this goes, we find like a corpse of a baby, like a baby skeleton in the end. So maybe we want to go there just to find that baby skeleton. Okay, there's our first vitality lesson learned. If we study 1 more health, we'll get another vitality. We'll study those. We'll get 2 vitality lessons learned, and then we can increase our health, which is very good for us. We'll head to the Painted River, get a forbidden epic. Nice. More forbidden epics for us, please, 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 please. Okay, we're not gonna get the forbidden epic next time, I think. I should probably try to figure out if there is like any kind of structure and what is given from there. Because I know there's like 3 things it can give us. So does it always give us the 3 things, then reshuffle those 3 things and give us the 3 things, reshuffle them? Maybe we should try to figure that out. The 3 things it can give us from the Painted River are Fascination, Erudition, and Forbidden Epic. Like Erudition, Lesson Learned. So we got a Forbidden Epic from there. Let's try to remember next time we go there. If that's the way it works, then it'll be quite interesting. Okay, Enid is now a disciple. So with that, it means that we can go to Crowkis Hill. We can go there in 2.8 seconds. And yeah, we really want Eldritch in the cult as well. Just to be sure that we can have... What can I... Oh, what? Oh, that's the sunset, right? Okay, trying to do the wrong thing there. That's why I can't do what I'm trying to do. Yeah, we'll take Eldritch, upgrade him, and then we'll keep talking on the street. Okay, Authors. Woods over here, we'd require... more moth. Forge or moth, and then there's some watchers, so we can deal with that with just moth. Okay, but let's go to Crowkis Hill. We'll send Neville, we'll send Enid, we'll send 1 Buns, I believe, is enough over here, because yeah, there's only 1 obstacle. Crowkis Hill. The ancient tribes reserved this resting place for one who, by the end, in service to a certain merciless hour, was more scar than man. They sealed the entrance with binding songs and mortared blood. The one who came here before us had marked a door in the hillside, and here it may yet be, but it is sealed besides with stone and binding spell. Right. On. Oh, season. Damn it. How can you do this to me, game? Because now I'm gonna have 3 things that are fighting for grabbing the notoriety once it comes. Then again, this might go away before we get to that point, if we're lucky. Or more or less if we're unlucky, because it'll go away if we need to do something here again, which is not a good thing actually. Okay, so we'll combine these vitalities now. And after we get into combine those vitalities, we will eat this wolf's head. Okay, so fascination. Okay, and now if the next thing we get from there is an erudition lesson learned, then we'll know that it actually works like I just said. Like there's a deck of 3 cards and it goes through that deck and then reshuffles after the end. Or can we know it yet? Like, was the thing we found there previously a erudition lesson learned? I do not remember, so that's not a good thing for this thing that I'm trying to figure out here right now. Why do I hear the bad noise? To infect and become. My appetite has become a thing beyond me, but not outside me. My abdomen pullulates with fruitfulness. It is too late. No! No, no! No, you're kidding! No! I didn't realize that this is a thing! Oh bloody hell, well I have a thing that I can eat here! Oh, man! I did not realize that this was happening. The hunger comes, my mouth waters, my belly grows like a dog. Reduce this by feeding on remnants. Do not ever permit to reach 7. The game may end and not pleasantly. Oh, man. Well, that's what you get for not actually reading everything and looking at everything. Ah. Well, that is the end then. I am sorry about that. Well, now I know. Now I know. Fruitfulness. I took the seeds of the crowned growth into me with the elixir as a boy. If only I had kept it pacified with the flesh of the dead, it would never have turned its hungers to me. But I was never warned. There are immortalities beyond immortality, so now we thrive together in the soft place that fire cannot touch, and I will always be glad, and always. Congratulations on a fruitfulness anti-victory. You have wrestled the game to its knees. There are other paths. Anti-victory. That's a way to make a person feel good about themselves for sure. Okay, well, that means that we're gonna do another try. Okay, let's begin another descent and see if we could just start. No, we don't have the ghoul immediately. Okay, so I'm gonna do another run where I get myself dead by despair. That one I won't record. I'll just do it as fast as I can, and then I'll start a new priest run. No, not a priest run. Ghoul run. And well, now I have more knowledge about what to do, at least in the beginning. So it'll go faster, that's for sure. But yeah, that was... Oh man, I really should have paid attention. I didn't even realize that that symbol was there, and at least didn't realize that the number was growing. I was like, yeah, it doesn't matter that this thing is happening. And there are probably cases where I just edited, like I didn't even show you guys that it happened, that the Season of Ambition just went through, because I thought that, you know, it does nothing, it doesn't matter. But nope, now I know better. Well, I'm Uncle Carp. This was my first try at the Ghoul DLC of Cultist Simulator. Goodbye world, thanks for watching, see you in the next try.